Let's go explore another clan. What's shaking, guys? It's Feldy bringing you another Clash of Clans video, and today we are going to visit our buddy's clan, Valar Morghulis. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm not quite sure. But they are super awesome, guys. They are in a war right now. I'm going to bring you some war content. How to 3-star 5 different attack strategies, alright? Huge. This video is going to provide you some awesome in-depth content on how you can actually 3-star. All right, so let's get back over to the Valar Morghulis actual description. You can actually see that they had some attacks left up at the top that they need to do. So they are a level 3 clan, and if you want to join them, by all means, here's their code. They are a war clan, and they war back to back to back, and you have to use both attacks. They are only recruiting Town Hall 10s and higher, okay? So if you do meet those requirements and you have the necessary trophies, go ahead and send these guys a little invite. They would love to see you. All right, let's get right into the battles. All right, guys, my first war attack is from Sofa King Bad, and he is coming in with a beautiful P.E.K.K.A smash, P.E.K.K.A bowler, I guess I should say, and look at this beautiful earthquake placement. Now, it opens up and it allows the troops to disseminate down through, and he also has some wall breakers and giants to trigger any traps and get any kind of little skeletons to latch onto those before he has all of his bowlers and everything else placed in there. So, beautiful placement. Sends in the Grand Warden right after the bowlers. The wall breakers coming down towards that town hall. He's got a Tesla farm that gets popped up, but he's got all of his troops yet in there and still attacking. And so he uses the Grand Warden's ability. He's got the Queen over here. I just cannot believe how clutch this Queen comes in handy a little later on. So keep in mind the troops on the right, they are just going to town. They've got, basically a cannon and a couple archer towers and an X-bow that they're fighting against. Over here on the left, this Queen, she's got one sliver of health that she's able to come over and then clear out that left-hand side. That is luck, but also high-level heroes, and that is a huge thing. So Grand Warden's got the Royal Champion. Royal Champion is coming in and just cleaning up. You can see how powerful a max out level 20 Royal Champion really is. Check out this Royal Champ over here. She's going to get rid of that cannon right there. She's also going to work on this archer tower, fast shooting archer tower. Unfortunately, she can't get to this double cannon in time, but the Grand Warden was attached onto it. So locked on, Grand Warden cleaning up the right, P.E.K.K.A cleaning up the south, Queen coming down to the south and cleaning up, and you have a beautiful, beautiful 3-star right there. That is just an absolutely brilliant, brilliant attack from Sofa King Bad. Well done. Alright, guys, the next attack is going to be from Galactus, and he comes in and he's got a mass minor attack. Now, this is a Town Hall 11 attacking a Town Hall 11, so make sure that you guys are paying attention to these Town Hall levels because that's very critical when you're actually going up in war. So Galactus has the Town Hall 11 3-star with mass minors. He uses the baby drags to cut. He brings his Queen Walk in to make sure that he gets rid of the heroes, because heroes will absolutely decimate a minor attack. So the Queen, she did not get those healers under the rage. She had to use her ability. She ends up having to use the freeze against the Clan Castle troops, which she's going to get frozen in just a second here. Again, kind of leading the rage out for the healers, but the queen is able to sneak in there and get the enemy queen out, sends in the Stone Slammer up top to get those expos. Beautifully done right there, might I add. These island bases are great for miners. You just have got to have patience, and you've got to properly scout, I should say, all the little things that can go wrong. Now, he's basically cleared out this entire I guess half, so the miners can just come in and basically go in a square, except for the Inferno Tower. So he has he tried to wall wreck, or with the bombers, that little wall piece up by that single target Inferno, just in case the queen could walk around, but that did not actually end up opening up. So now he's lost his queen, he's got some hogs that he threw in, and he's got the remainder of his king's barbarians that are going to town. They are all kind of taking out this area, along with all these miners going to town here. So that was just an absolute sick little attack right there. The random mix of troops to understand what will be left over after a queen walk, along with the miners, definitely helps out. So inside that Stone Slammer were the hogs, and easy peasy breezy. Look at all these hogs. Or the miners rather. That big bomb almost got him, which luckily it did not. But yeah, they were able to come in, get the single target Inferno. Super well done. Even though he did lose his Warden, I don't think that's that big of a deal. Excellent job, Galactus. Alright guys, we've got the next attack from Khaleesi here, and it is going to be a mass Valk attack. Now, look at this beautiful placement of a hog to lure the Clan Castle troops, place the poison down. Look, it's got the witch, okay? So the witch comes in to also help clean up the witch, which is a very brilliant move, because the witch was able to get the baby drag, and then the queen comes in and she's able to help out and clean up that extra witch and all of its skeletons. Now, that gold mine just happened to be there where the one extra hit could have actually made a difference in that attack, but luckily the queen was able to get those skeletons down and cleaned up really quick. Here comes the wall wrecker. Golem is out in front, and now we've got the mass Valk coming in. Now, mass Valks are great when the base is close together, everything is tight, and you can at least get in there and make really big destruction moves with masses of them, because they are so quick in a mass amount, and they will just take one swipe and take out buildings, and they'll take out 2 to 3 buildings at a time, because keep in mind, that's their algorithm. Their algorithm is to find the corner and swing. So this is just an absolutely brilliant Town Hall 10 3-star attack with the Valks. They are just doing a lot of damage right now. The queen is making her way around the outside. The golem is still tanking all the way down at the bottom down there. It is super awesome to watch. It is just a thing of beauty. So these Valks are just kind of trying to get through the walls. There's not too many left right now, but there is enough cleanup troops to actually come in and make a difference, especially with that golem tanking for the archer tower, the cannon, and the mortar. Although the mortar is not activated because it's too close. But now that the golemites have split off, the queen, she is still under her healers, and she is just going around and queen walking the outside of this. Look at those little golemites. One flings out, but the other gets to keep attacking, and that probably saves quite a lot of damage against that queen right there. Beautiful job. One last little drill, and that is it. Voila. Excellent attack from Khaleesi. Man, this clan is bringing some heat with the 3 stars today. Alright, we've got our next attack from Smack That Ass. And here we go. We've got a mass a Lava Loon, which is back in the meta, by the way. It is a very, very strong attack still. And that little Stone Slammer opening up those walls, allowing the queen to make her way in, and then help out with this massive amount of balloons that are going to be laid down here along the side in just a second. We've got 3 of the Lava Hounds that are going to be dropped, and it's really important to do the Coconut Loons first just to trigger traps. And since he knew that no traps were triggered from the air Stone Slammer up top, he knew that traps had to be somewhere around this area, which is exactly what he did. He placed just a few. He was able to see that those skeletons were popping up, and then he was able to throw his Lava Loons down. Now, it's all about prediction and also in-game predictions, because you're going to have to start making some educated guesses when you do happen to have, say, the Stone Slammer down and you're not seeing any air skeletons. It's either they have them all set to ground or they're going to be somewhere else. So check out this. We've got 2 Lava Hounds just absolutely in full tack, with some minions helping out with those little air troops to clean up those bombs. Otherwise, that was just an absolutely flawless attack. Look at these minions up here getting a little distracted from the Lava Hound and balloon in the clan castle. Sorry, my furnace just kicked on. I apologize, but I promise one more attack and we will be out of here. Look at this brilliant 3-star. Awesome job by Smack. Bam! There you go. And guys, the very last attack of the day here goes to Smack again. And Smack has got another Lava Loon with a Town Hall 9, but I just thought that this might be a little bit of a bonus feature for you, just so that you can see yet another strategy against a Town Hall 9, a different layout, and how to actually execute it with a Town Hall 9 versus a Town Hall 10, and a base that's more spread out. So I thought that these two would be similar, but at least you would get a little bit of a way to look at how to execute a Lava Loon again. So Stone Slammer, huge big tank in the sky, just cleaning up, doing work. It's about to get taken down by that Expo and that Air D. Sure enough, we've got the E-Drag under Rage going to town, hitting that Town Hall, distracted by the Clan Castle troops, but still able to get a shot off, and it did its job by taking out that Clan Castle, or I should say Town Hall. And then the Loon Parade comes in, the Lava Hounds go down, couple not rages, but hastes go down, because when you are a lower level, you need to really utilize those spell spaces. So not too many rages, but just the hastes to get them in. The hastes will be used up here at the top, or the rages, I should say, will be used up here at the top, where all the main firepower is, where they really need to do some work. So as you can see, lots of little cleanup troops coming down, little minions coming around the side, coming just all around the base just to help clean up. And we've got that one last little Clan Castle Witch that is about to, well, it was about to go down, but it's gonna go create some havoc over here. We do have the fully intact Lava Hound still, and the Witch is going to come over, take out some balloons, but look at these little minions to the rescue. Thank goodness they just barely kill that Witch. Otherwise, that could have been disastrous for the cleanup crew, because that Witch could easily take out those minions quick. Alright guys, that does it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed the Valor Morgus clan as much as I did. Come check them out. Until next time guys, Feldy. Peace.